Did you know that the moon is drifting away from Earth at a speed of 3.8 centimeters per year? That's right, our lunar neighbor with its enchanting glow is more than just a celestial body. It's a timekeeper, influencing our tides and lighting up our night skies. Its surface, scarred by countless meteor impacts, tells a story billions of years in the making. So with these intriguing facts in mind, wouldn't it be amazing to have a house on the moon? Living on the moon has been a dream for many, but what does it really take to build a house on the moon? Let's step into this dream for a moment. Imagine waking up every morning in a lunar habitat, gazing out at the vast expanse of the moon's surface, your eyes tracing the edges of craters and mountains. Picture the Earth, a beautiful blue marble, hanging in the inky blackness of space. This vision of lunar living sparks a deep curiosity in us, a yearning to push the boundaries of what we believe possible. It offers potential benefits beyond our wildest dreams, a new frontier for scientific exploration, a stepping stone to the further reaches of space, and perhaps even a safeguard against the potential threats to our planet. Yet, this isn't just about exploration and survival, it's about the indomitable human spirit, our relentless pursuit of knowledge, and our enduring fascination with the unknown. But as you can imagine, this grand dream comes with its fair share of challenges. Building a house on the moon isn't as simple as stacking bricks and applying mortar. It's a task that presents a multitude of challenges, each more daunting than the last. First off, we have to contend with the moon's lack of atmosphere. This isn't just an issue for potential lunar inhabitants, but for the construction process itself. Without an atmosphere, there's no air to breathe, no wind to disperse heat, and no protection from cosmic radiation. Any structure we build would need to contain its own life support system and shield its inhabitants from harmful radiation. Then there's the issue of temperature. The moon is a land of extremes. It can get as hot as 120 degrees Celsius during the lunar day, and as cold as negative 173 degrees at night. That's a wider range than you'd find in any desert on Earth. The materials we use for construction would need to withstand these extreme temperature swings. And let's not forget about resources. The moon is a barren place, with limited supplies of the materials we'd typically use for construction on Earth. We'd need to find ways to make use of the moon's own resources, like its regolith or lunar soil. This could involve a process known as lunar sintering, where the regolith is heated until it becomes a sort of lunar concrete. But that's a technology we're still developing. The final and perhaps most daunting challenge is the sheer difficulty of transporting materials from Earth. It currently costs tens of thousands of dollars to send just 1 kilogram of material into space. Imagine the cost of sending enough material for a whole house, let alone a lunar colony. These are formidable challenges, but they're not insurmountable. After all, we've come a long way since the first moon landing. And with the pace of technological advancement, who knows what the future holds? Perhaps sooner than we think, we'll be watching the lunar sunset from the comfort of our own moon homes. So, how do we overcome these obstacles to make lunar living a reality? Well, let's start with the construction material. One major solution lies right under our feet, or rather right under our spacesuits. The moon's surface is covered in a type of soil called lunar regolith. It's a mixture of fine dust and rocky debris produced over billions of years by meteor impacts. The idea is to use this lunar soil, or regolith, as a building material. Imagine a future where lunar rovers double as 3D printers, transforming this moon dust into structures right there on the lunar surface. No need for heavy payloads or risky rocket launches. We have the material we need right there on the moon. Next, we need to think about the atmosphere or lack thereof. The moon doesn't have an atmosphere like Earth's, so we need to create our own. This is where the idea of lunar bases comes in. We can construct habitats with life-supporting environments, complete with oxygen, temperature control, and protection from solar radiation. These bases could be self-sustaining, using advanced technologies to recycle air and water, and maybe even grow food. Picture a network of interconnected habitats, a domed city under the moon's sky where humans can live, work, and thrive. And then there's the question of transportation. Getting to the moon is one thing, but moving around on the lunar surface is another. We could develop advanced rovers much like the ones used by astronauts during the Apollo missions, but with the ability to carry more passengers and equipment. Maybe we'll even see the development of a lunar rail system, sleek and efficient, whisking people and goods from one lunar outpost to another. Finally, we must not forget about the human aspect. We need to ensure that life on the moon is not just survivable, but also comfortable and fulfilling. This might involve creating spaces for recreation and social interaction, developing new forms of lunar entertainment, and finding ways to make the lunar lifestyle appealing. After all, living on the moon should not feel like an eternal camping trip, but rather like a new, exciting chapter in the human story. It's clear that we have the potential to conquer these challenges with the right amount of innovation and determination. With these solutions in mind, let's envision what a lunar future could look like. In a world where lunar living becomes a reality, the benefits and changes could be monumental. Imagine waking up each day to the sight of Earthrise from your lunar window. The view alone would be awe-inspiring, a constant reminder of our place in the cosmos. But the benefits of lunar living extend far beyond just the view. From a scientific perspective, the moon would become an unprecedented platform for astronomical research. With its thin atmosphere and lack of light pollution, the moon offers a clear, unobstructed view of the cosmos. This could revolutionize our understanding of the universe, allowing us to delve deeper into the mysteries of space. The moon could also serve as a test bed for living on other planets. The technologies and strategies we develop for lunar living could pave the way for future human habitation of Mars and beyond. This could usher in a new era of space exploration, transforming us from earthbound beings into a truly interplanetary species. But it's not just about exploring the cosmos. Lunar living could bring about changes right here on Earth as well. The innovations needed to create sustainable lunar habitats could also be applied to improve life on our home planet. Think of energy-efficient technologies, advanced recycling systems, and new ways of growing food in harsh environments. These could all contribute to solving some of our most pressing environmental challenges.